Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Saturday, the 19th of March, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe 3 times a week. Would love to see you in there. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads as well. So if you've got a burning question for your higher self, or you want some guidance for a particular relationship in your life, or a particular thing that's going on in your life, come along in there. It's by donation. You can find the next show by clicking on the Be Healing thing down there, and you'll see on that YouTube page that there's a show lying in wait. You can see when it is in your time zone. You can also click on set a reminder. If you're a subscriber and you click that notification bell, you'll get reminded of when it is, so you can come along live. Would love to see you in there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. I do them within 48 hours, by the way, as well. So what energies have we all got going on? We've got grace. Oh, things flowing now. Things moving. Feels good. Yeah, I mean, grace is fantastic energies. That's when you feel lucky, you feel like everything's working out for you. It's good. Wild. Might be feeling wild because of it as well. Party, yay. Really good. Yes, really good energies. Party atmosphere here. I like it. Things are really flowing now. Very good energies, very good. Okay. Tell us more. Tarot, what's going on today? Could be having a celebration today. Ooh, lovers too. It gets better and better. Yeah, you could be having a party or a celebration today. Things really in the flow. It's just that energy where just having really good times. It wouldn't surprise me if the Sun card comes out. The Lovers card comes out, so something involving a relationship here. 2. I don't feel it's all about relationships. Sometimes the readings can go like that, start talking about relationships. I think that's because a lot of people that watch me are interested in relationships. The Emperor, the Divine Masculine. What's he doing today? The Lovers and the Emperor and the Hermit. You could be spending some nice times alone. Hermit, I don't know. I was getting a definite party kind of an atmosphere, but it might be a party involving 2 for some of you. 4 of Cups. Feeling a little bit disappointed about something. Well, mixed energies today. Let's find out why. The Lovers. Why do we have the Lovers? The Empress. Now we've got the Emperor and the Empress on the table. 6 of Materials, reciprocation, and some kind of a start. A new thought, a new idea, the start of something new. So it could be the return of someone who's got something to give you this time and is respecting you, and it's the birth of something new, a new idea, a new way of doing things in a relationship, the Lovers. Somebody could be coming in with some information, Ace of Voices, for a new start with you, because they can reciprocate now and treat you. It could be the Emperor treating the Empress like the Empress, divine counterpart. This is good energy. This is very good energy of new starts, an idea for a new start. It could be conversations today around that. Let's put the Empress on top. And what we got? What's behind that? So I would expect communication today. Maybe talks about having a new start, taking things to the next level. It could be something about that. It could be about talks about coming together with somebody. It could be approaching you. Duality, yes, but we've got this dual nature today. So it's not, even though everything's flowing, we've got the Grace card, it's not all going to be good. Because nothing ever is. This is real life. So there's going to be a bit of challenge to it. Okay. So we're not talking about a Disney romance here. We're talking about a real life, human being on planet Earth kind of a romance. The Emperor, 5 of Inspiration. So they've been putting something into practice. They have been making moves to get to this point of reciprocation. I feel like the Emperor is coming toward the Empress today and saying, I've done this, I've done that. Maybe we can move forward now, or would you like to be in a relationship with me, or let's do this together. It's discussions, because the Emperor's put something into practice. Now, that can be a boss. It doesn't have to be a lover. That's about the lovers, yeah? This could be a boss who's put something into practice, who's been putting something into place and is approaching you now, honoring your energy. That's the Empress energy as well. So the Emperor is honoring the Empress and has made moves or put something in place. Your boss has done something, or your dad has done something, or a lover has done something. But it's very honoring of your energy, very respectful of your energy. They've been making an effort to do something, maybe behind the scenes, that benefits you or gets them ready for you. It's going to benefit you in some kind of a way. Why have we got the Hermit energy? So we could be talking about, say, a business opportunity of someone who sees you as an equal and they want it to benefit you now, whereas maybe before it didn't benefit you. The particular offer that they were giving, or the particular arrangement that you had, or collaboration that you had, maybe benefiting them before. You could have pulled back from that, and now they're coming back in saying, oh, here's an offer that benefits you too, because I'm honoring your energy now. I get it. I wasn't honoring you before, that kind of a thing. Now, the Hermit, we've got the Eight of Inspiration. So communication comes in and you're not sure what to do. That's why the Hermit cards. You need to sit back, go within, think about it for a while, give yourself some time. It feels like the Emperor stuff there. Well, it could be the Lover stuff as well, but give yourself some time. So you've got communication coming in, someone's telling you something, that Emperor or the Lover is telling you something. Two voices, you're not sure what to choose, whether to say yes or no, or whether to be all in or whatever. Yeah, you've got time. This is saying give yourself time. The Hermit card, it's about going within, giving yourself time, give yourself time and space to think about it. Say, I'll think about it. What's behind that? Because this could be a turnaround. This could be, you could have turned away from the Emperor. Emperor could be like a potential business partner who offers you something, and you're like, there's nothing in it for me now. And we could have backed off from it. It could be a lover that had come in not offering you very much. It's like, no, that's not good enough for me. Off you go. You could have detached from it completely. And so when someone comes back in, giving you a fresh offer that does take you into account, you're going to have to think about it, right? Because you've detached from it before. It's all good, though. It's all good. Doesn't mean that you have to say yes to it. I mean, you make up your own mind there. Is it good enough for you, or do you want even more than that? I don't know. You might have raised up in that Empress energy even more while he's been going off and realizing that you are actually worthy of more. Why the Four of Cups? A bit disappointed by it. Feeling a little bit trapped by it as well. So some of you, we've got potential options here, just depending on where you're at in this journey of being the Empress. So some of you might be disappointed by the offer. It might not be the Emperor's offer. They might be making a little bit of better offer, but it's still not good enough for you. And you know that if you say yes to it, you're going to be trapped somehow. It's not one to lock in. When you go within, you might realize that this is not one to lock in. This is a disappointing thing. I remember there was some guy got into, this was ages ago now, a guy got in touch with me, when I say ages ago, I mean like last year or the year before. He got in touch with me saying, hey, do you want to do a collaboration, this spiritual business? It seems like a really good idea. There could be a lot of money being made here. And I said, what kind of collaboration are you talking about? Like, what do you do? He was like, oh, nothing. I'm not in it yet. And I'm like, well, I am, and I have been for 22 years. What? You're not offering me a thing. You're saying that you want in on my business. I'm not a charity. Like, why would I give some business to you? You got nothing to offer me. And so it could be something like that. I don't feel it's that. I feel like someone is offering a little bit more. So these kind of energies, that same guy might come back to me going, oh, I wasn't offering you anything, but now I've got a business and I've been running it for 1 year. Should we do a collaboration now? And I'd be like, no, come back in 20 years' time when you're like solid in that. Or, someone can collaborate with me if they're ahead of me for sure, or around the same level, but not someone that's way behind. So there could be disappointment there. Yeah, a new day. Say no to it if that's you, and ask, wait for more. Wait for more. Know what you deserve, kind of thing. So, okay, that's why it's mixed energies, is because you can all be on different levels. And these are energy updates. This is the energy that's around. It's not like saying you're all masters of this one thing one day. We're not. We're all learning. You're either a beginner or you're a master, or you're somewhere in between. And so these energies will be triggering you to take it to the next level, kind of thing, in this. So what about our love lives? We do have the lovers here already. And it seems an offer of taking things forward in some way. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. It is a romantic day today. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. And the Grace card is kind of saying that too, is go with the flow. Go with the flow. So relationships kind of changing today. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes, and yeah, it could be a really good day for romance and for taking things forward. Now that's the second time we've got wild out. Go wild, it says. This one is wild times as well. So it could, again, back to that party atmosphere. The party atmosphere could be around a relationship today. You could be celebrating. It could be the two of you celebrating, like I said, celebrating together, a party of two. This could be about more as well. You could be celebrating the start of a new business thing as well, if you decide to say yes to this Emperor's offer as well. Could be one and the same. It could be lover and business partner for some of you. Just take this as it resonates of what's going on in your life. You'll know what your particular area of focus is. And that area of focus changes for all of us as well. And in other words, if you've been overly focused on, say, relationships, and you've let the business stuff or your life purpose stuff, or your spiritual stuff, or your health slide, then this could be about health. It could be about whatever is kind of out of balance in your life, bringing that to the fore. So, what else in our love lives today? Some of you might be all over your love lives, mastered that kind of thing, but you're stepping forward on your life path. Some of you could be all over your life path. You're stepping forward in your love life. Mystery. There's a mystery aspect to this that means that for all your watch your readings and everything, and you want a prediction that it's all going to work out, you're not going to get that, because relationship it's an experience. And you need to go into it to have that experience. So opening up into that experience, into the mystery. You know, relationships isn't about finding that one person and guessing right that it's the right person. It's about finding someone who is compatible with you. After having developed yourself first so that you're actually ready for a relationship. And then deciding to invest in that relationship with someone else who's deciding to invest in that relationship. And then going on that journey and seeing what's on it. It's a mystery journey. And I know a lot of you come to readings with this idea that there's a one that's right for you, and if you just find them, then you've got no problems kind of thing. You can get in that one relationship and it'll all be sweet. That's not the way relationships are. We wouldn't think that about jobs, right? If I just find that one right job, the one job, then everything will be good. We don't think that about jobs. We know that there's development in there, that we could take any job in a way and develop ourselves in it, but we need to choose the best job for us that's got the right ingredients and the right pay and everything that we want from it. And then we know that it's going to be a finite thing. We know that we're not going to be in it forever. There's not the one job. But yet we think of this Disney idea of relationships being like the one, and want the prediction that this is the one now. But it's not. It's just like a job. It's a relationship. You're in it and you can break it and you can come out of it, or they can break it and they can come out of it. And it's an investment. It's like, are you going to invest in it? Do you want to be on that ride for however long it's going to take? It's a mystery path. We've got lack of self-worth here, so you could be wobbling on that or somebody else could, of not feeling worthy. Someone could feel out of your league, or you could maybe not feel ready. It could be a wobble in your lack of self-worth and not really feeling ready. For some of you, self-worth again, teetering on the edge, both of them. Lack of self-worth. Where are you on that? That's the energies today in our love lives. You could be being shown today that your self-worth is up there. Someone coming in with that respect for you as the Empress. You could become someone coming in with some disrespect as well to show you where you're lacking in self-worth. That's how energy updates work. I'm talking about the energies. I tend to focus more on the positive side of the energies, or the lessons in the energies, because that's where my vibration's at. So I will interpret it where my vibration's at, same as any other reader will. We've got grace again. So things are really flowing, but there's a loss involved in it there from the past, the road that you've traveled. So there could be With a lover coming in, it's all flowing and it's all flowing nicely, and that's great. But if this is someone coming back, a reunion of sorts, you might need to deal with some loss along the road. Mm, Things that have happened in the past between you two. Or if this is a new person coming in, it doesn't feel like that at all. It's someone that you know already. They wouldn't be treating you like the Empress in an instant, like first date kind of thing. People treat you like an Empress once they've got to know you. But if it's this a new person that we're talking about, then it might be about dealing with loss along the way, as in X, that kind of thing. For some of you, it could be about an X, either in your dreams, in your memories, coming up in some kind of way, or getting in touch with you, and you have to relive that in a way, not relive it, just go there again and maybe reinforce a boundary or something like that. Things are flowing anyway. Things are moving forward in relationship land for wherever you're at in your relationship journey, your personal relationship journey. Okay, what else can we expect today? Peace and harmony. Nice. Yeah, it's good. Really good energies today. I do like it. But we've also got funnel as well, period of frustration and lessons to be learned. So some people could be going through that as well. It just depends where you are in all of this. In the empowerment, the Empress journey is about the Queen journey. So generally women will open up to being the Queen of Cups first, open-hearted kind of thing. And then, I've got that down pat. They might leave the Queen of Wands, the one that takes action. That could be something that you develop later. Probably the last step that you develop as a feminine energy is the Queen of Swords energy, that standing up for yourself, that empowerment, that saying no, all of that stuff. And until you've got all of those Queen's energies, you've mastered it all, and then you're the Empress energy. You've got it. Tarot card says solid foundation, success with effort. So there is effort that needs to be put in here. And it also got affairs with your family as well. So there could be family stuff going on. This could be about somebody as well, a relationship with someone who is going to be family, or you'll feel like is family, new chosen kind of family. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. It's just a bit of fun, because this is a general reading, of course. If you want me to pull one of those red and green crystals, or green crystals out for you for a particular question that you've got, then come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe, here 3 times a week here on YouTube. You can find that by clicking on the Be Healing page down there, and you'll see the next show laying in wait. You can click on set a reminder on there if you're a subscriber, and you've got your notification bell switched on. I can also use them in private readings as well. So book yourself in for a private reading. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there as well. And if you've got questions to ask, specific questions to ask for your reading, after you've booked in, just click on the Contact Us page on my website, and you can put your questions in there. So how best to deal with these energies today? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So let things change. Don't be resistant to change is what that says. Things are always moving. Those wheels are constantly turning, whether it's you letting go of something or bringing something new in, or on that journey of progression of investing your energy and working through it. And it's always going to change, life change is always going to happen. So don't resist change. Grace says go with the flow. This says go with the flow. But really good energies today. I do like it. Let me know in the comments below if you do too. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes, go for it. Now, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click on like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well while you're here. I love hearing from you guys. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me as well. I do one of these daily energy updates every single day of the year. I do 3 love pick a card reads. You can find one of them right there to watch next. And I go live 3 times a week as well in my Psychic Cafe show. I would love to see you in there. So have an awesome day. Have the best day ever, in fact, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.